Hey guys, so I just wanted to go over the Pythagorean theorem with you and show you a little bit of its use cases and how you can mess around with the other numbers that are in it. So, if you don't know, the Pythagorean theorem goes a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? So, let's just plug some numbers in for a. A is going to be, let's just say 3. We'll have b equals 4 for a simplicity's sake, and C is going to be, well, we don't know what C is. That's what we're going to try to find out. So we're going to put a question mark here for C. So let's plug these numbers into the theorem here. We're going to go A squared. Actually, I won't do it like that. We'll go 3 squared plus 4 squared equals this mysterious C squared. So we just solve the math. 9 plus 16 equals c squared. And this is going to be 25 equals c squared. So next, all we're going to do is just take our c squared equals 25, right? And we're going to get the square root of 25. But if you're going to square root the 25, you also have to square root the c. So the square root of c squared, well, these undo each other, so it's just c. And the square root of 25 is just 5. So we have c equals 5. So now that you know your answer, a, right, is 3, which you already knew. B equals 4, which you already knew. And c equals 5. So you can plug these numbers back into your formula and see if they are accurate. So 3 squared is going to be 9 plus 4 squared is going to be 16 equals 5 squared, which is going to be 25. And 9 plus 16 equals 25. So 25 equals 25. This is true. So let's look at some other examples here. I'm going to clear this out real quick. Actually, we'll keep our Pythagorean theorem, but let's clear out these here. And let's plug in some other numbers that let's use the same numbers okay, fine. We'll do some different numbers just to show you that it doesn't really matter what numbers you're using. You can get these from this works for any number. So let's just say A is 1. How about 1? Let's go B is, let's go 10. Why not? And C, we're gonna have it equal, let's have this C equal, well, we don't know what C is gonna equal. We don't get to make that up. So let's go. 1 squared plus, that looks like 21 or something. 1 squared plus 10 squared equals this mysterious c squared, right? So 1 times 1 is just 1, right? And 10 times 10 is going to be 100, right? Equals this c squared. Let's go 1 plus 100 is 101 equals c squared. And yeah, you might not be able to know exactly what times what equals 101. But you know what? That's okay. It's not going to be an easy thing to figure out without a calculator. So all you need to do is just square root it to get rid of the c squared. So when we take our c squared equals 101 and we square root each side, this becomes c equals the square root of 101. And if you don't know how to simplify this further, you can click on my next video, which will show you how to simplify a square root, if possible. Alrighty. Next, let's focus on if you don't know an A or a B, but you have C instead. Well, how would you do that? Well, so let's say we have A equals 3. Why not? And we'll have B equal, well, we don't know what B equals, but let's put C to equal 10 again, yeah? Let's do C equals 10. Not again, sorry, but let's just do C equals 10. So let's plug our number in here. It's going to be 3 squared plus B squared, we don't know what this number is, equals 10 squared, right? So all we have to do is first, let's factor these out, right? So 3, not factor, I'm sorry, let's multiply these out. So 3 times 3 is going to be 9 plus B squared equals 10 squared equals 100, right? 10 squared, 10 times 10 is 100. So let's just take, we're going to subtract 9 to get B by itself, right? Because we want this B, we want B squared. So the first thing we need to do is get it by itself before we worry about the square rooting and the exponents. We need to just get B by itself. So we're going to subtract 9 from each side, and B squared will equal 99, right? So then all we have to do is the same steps we've been doing, where we square root. So we're going to have B squared equals 99. I don't know why I'm drawing at a diagonal here. So B squared equals 99. We're going to just take this out here, square root the B squared, square root the 99, and B equals square root of 99. Alrighty guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope this helped.